Yeah, man. Trap Geek back again. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's been like a couple months. It's been a long time since Trap Geek. I remember like 2 weeks ago, I was thinking like, damn, I don't remember the last time I seen a Trap Geek video. And they released the RICO charge talking about Hot Boy and Glock 9. I mean, this RICO charge has been going out for like, I don't know. I think it was last December. They the news like announced it, like the feds are getting involved, and I was like, dang, Hot Boy 9 need to chill. But yeah, 9 got caught up. Hot Boy made bail, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. But we're gonna get to this. We're gonna get to all the details, see if I learn anything new. Cause I know a lot about the situation, so feel me. Let's see what Trap Geek's up to. The DisneyWorld RICO inside the largest crew takedown in Florida history. Damn.
When you come to Orlando, you think about Disney. Even though we ain't never been to Disney and shit ain't sweet, but people think about Disney when they talk about Florida.
When we think of Orlando, we think of Disney World.
That's Cutter Reese.
Orlando Magic.
Why everybody get that concept?
Cutter Reese. Shout out Cutter Reese, bro. Cutter Reese lit, bro. If y'all don't know Cutter Reese, I'm putting you on right now. Go search up his shit. He hard, bro, for sure.
But Disney and all that, I don't know. I guess that's just how they see it from the outside.
Well, the FBI typically doesn't telegraph our moves. What I can tell you is that these two gangs, the 438 gang and the Army gang, have got our attention now.
The other 5 already in custody.
And I think the problem with that, bro, I think it was like, I think someone from, and this is all like, you feel me, public information. I just watched, you feel me, a segment. I ain't snitch on nobody, but what happened was a 438 guy hopped out on the mall and seen Glock 9, and I guess they shot at him inside of a mall, which is like, bro, you can like do shootouts in hoods and stuff, and you feel me, if no one's snitching, they're not gonna worry about it. But I think once you make it public, bro, that's when you feel me, they gonna start taking more, they gonna start like noticing more, watching y'all. You feel me? That's when the feds got on the case, when they started making it public, doing shootouts in public in the mall, and you feel me? Because they're not worried about, you feel me, gang members shooting at each other, killing each other. They don't care. But you feel me? Once you get the public involved and public endangered, that's when you feel me, the feds gonna get involved. You feel me? That's what happened.
Are responsible for nearly $2 million in stolen property, 59 stolen vehicles, and 19 stolen firearms.
The prominent people at the top, just between those 8 people, they're responsible for 230 felony charges. Jaquavius Smith, better known as Glock 9, just him himself has been arrested for 52 felonies.
Hi, what is up everybody? It's been far too long. The last episode was in Florida, and for this video, we gotta return there once more. This time to Disney World's Orlando, where folks witnessed one of the largest RICO.
Hey yo, shout out Trap Geek, bro. Trap Geek is, bro. Trap Geek lit, bro. I fuck with Trap Geek, bro. Trap Geek, bro. If you watching this, bro, I need you to get like a whole team behind you so you can like, you feel me, get the videos out faster, bro. Cause I don't know, bro. I know you do your research, bro, but it's like, bro, if you could speed up the process, bro, and get the same amount of detail, bro, you would be out of here, bro. Cause I know, for me, you drop once every like 2 to 3 months, but it's like, bro, I don't know, bro. I know there's other YouTubers out there that make this kind of content, like, but they'll do it like every week, and you feel me, they'll miss some facts, and you feel me, I don't even watch them. I'll watch some of their videos, but not most of them, because you feel me, I know Trap Geek, you feel me, gonna get all the details. But yeah, if you got the money, bro, just, you feel me, speed up the process, make the videos go out more, and you can go even more viral, even more sooner, and get more views, get more everything. But yeah, shout out Trap Geek, he the GOAT.
Cases in state history, Operation X takes 34 people down from 2 separate crews. To show you what this looks like, the entire Bobby Shmurda and GS9 indictment was 63 pages. This RICO case in Florida is 700 pages long, with the Fed stalking people at concerts and putting informants in place to make controlled phone calls. One side, AFNF, or the Army Gang, is led by the popular rapper Glock 9. The face of the other side, 438, is well-known rapper Hot Boy. Both of them were good friends coming up in the industry together till it all went left, escalating into this year-long war that came crashing down quick, with folks hanging out the windows of cars, wielding AK-47s in broad daylight, hitting daycares and memorials. The city saw 30 back-to-back shootings in 6 months, and it forced Orlando to bring in the MBI, or Metropolitan Bureau of Investigations, basically Florida's version of the FBI, who built this whole case using wiretaps, Instagram, and evidence they found on people's phones. Sometimes thousands of photos and videos that map out drug routes from Orlando to California, with folks taking trips back and forth, smuggling hundreds of thousands of dollars in suitcases, flying girls out.
Whoa. I did not know anything about the drug related stuff. All I knew was about the shootings. Bro, they did their thing with this.
Separate to bring the product.
The feds on another level.
Where they launder the profits
What
of cars, guns, and show dogs. Glock 9, who signed a $2 million deal with Young Money and Birdman,
Cash
who was
Money.
only 18, now faces 52 charges, including frauding the government out of $10,000 through a series of PPP loan scams that got intercepted when he tried showing it off to his friends on Instagram. And when the news dropped of a pending RICO charge, his once friend turned rival, Hot Boy, decided to go on the run, and then turned himself in, but then went on the run again after they revoked his bond.
One gang member on the Blinders last month is now in jail.
Why are you tripping?
We're getting into all this, but first, check out my song of the day. This is a new one from
Hold up.
rival, Hot
That was
Boy,
him?
decided to go on the run, and then turned himself in,
Yes.
but then went on the run again after they revoked his bond.
One gang.
That don't sound right. He went on a run, and then he turned himself in and then got out. I didn't know they revoked his bond again. Thought he bonded out. Loki on a run though? Is that Hot Boy?
We're getting into all this, but first, check out my song of the day. This is a new one from my guy Millies. Let's go.
Yo, shut up, bro.
Probably one of the wildest.
Exit 36 like the ounces in the brick.
Alright, this is probably one of the wildest stories I've ever covered. And in order to understand it, we gotta travel to the tourist capital of America, home of Walt Disney Entertainment, with 70 million visitors coming in and out each year, Orlando, Florida. But there's a part of the city they don't show, the infamous ghettos of West Orlando. Backcountry roads, dry industrial land with scattered housing complexes and homes. It may not look like much, but it got so bad in the 80s and 90s, they gave it the nickname Warlando.
It's a war
Warlando.
And I'm not saying like a big war, it's just a war amongst ourselves and all this killings.
But 3 artists from there were making a way out. Glock 9, Hot Boy, and Pootie. Each from a different neighborhood with a
Hey bro, I don't know if y'all care, but I remember watching the West Orlando Freestyle. This is like 3 years ago in 2018, bro. I remember it was Glock 9 and Pootie were in the same freestyle, bro, and it was homies, bro. I remember that. And now they like, you feel me, enemies now. I remember because Pootie didn't have a name yet. He didn't have that Batman song. He didn't have any TikTok big songs or anything, bro. But I was like, Pootie did his thing. Like, he had like the best like part of the freestyle. And Glock 9 did his thing, but it was just crazy because I seen them both in the same like freestyle, same video, and it's like I seen Pootie and I was like, dang, he did the best on a freestyle. And kind of find out, you feel me? They're separate. They go their separate ways. Now they're enemies. Crazy.
Florida sound. And where most cities have problems when 3 artists are coming up, these 3 were helping each other, sharing blog connections on WorldStar and Say Cheese TV, making songs together.
We always like tied in, bro. Like we was like brother. We sleep with these jits, like every day be around these same jits. I don't know, shit went left. Yeah, that shit went left.
The first to really blow up was Glock 9, with his massive song called 10%, hitting 35 million views the summer of 2018. He had such a raw talent and energy that 2 months later, Birdman and Young Money would sign him to a $2 million deal. It inspired his friends Hot Boy and Pootie to take music more serious. But Glock 9 was unpredictable. He was wild. You tell him there's rules, he was breaking them.
You have been in jail more than 10 times?
Yeah.
You're 18 right now?
Yeah.
You've been in jail 12 times?
Yeah.
Arrested for everything from possession of burglary tools to guns, he went from stealing cars in GTA at 11 to snatching real cars at 13. And after signing this $2 million deal with Birdman, Glock 9 was getting picked up twice a year and beating every case thanks to Young Money's private lawyers. He even bragged through text messages about being out on 4 separate bonds at once thanks to his defense attorney.
Family, like, all they know, I get in trouble, I'm a hothead. I'm gonna crash. They don't understand me. They don't get what I was doing it for.
2018, the year he blew up, His friend Hot Boy was serving 2 extra years in a Florida detention center for wrecking the place. But one day they gave him a 24-hour pass to go home, and he went straight to the studio to record music with Glock 9 and Pooty, creating this song Hooligan, which would have been a massive record, except they would never release it. Glock 9 was burning bridges left and right. He had a falling out with SLIXZZ TV, one of the largest bloggers and platforms to exist, who was promoting him.
Pussy. You don't got more money than me? Pussy. You ain't gonna last long no way, nigga. That's why your own nigga switching up on you, cause that money getting to your head. You haven't made it yet, bro.
By the time Hot Boy got out of juvie, on the outside, Glock 9 and Pooty started going at each other, leaving Hot Boy caught in the middle.
Why is there no Hot Boy Glock 9 records, no Pooty Hot Boy records?
Shit just went up. Shit went up.
You being cool with both of them, do you think you could kind of squash that beef?
I tried.
You tried before?
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah.
That shit dead.
But with the release of these RICO papers, the feds paint a picture of a bunch of crews competing to further their own interests. It wasn't just music they were into. It was all sorts of money schemes in the criminal underworld they had hands in. Glock 9 had his own clan, All Friends No Family, or AF&F, who mainly stay in the Mercy Drive area of West Orlando, which they say was built...
All family, no friends. Man, yeah. All family, no friends. I think that's what it was called. Not all friends, no family. It was the other way around.
On a cemetery. It has mandated 24/7 police patrols. And AF&F was organizing like a war was about to happen. Texting each other gang structures and rules. They had a system where a female associate would legally purchase guns for every...
Bro, don't do it over text, bro. The internet, bro. The internet and technology, bro. The FBI can get anything they want to, bro. Like, you don't do any of that online, like, at all, bro. Like, you talk about it in person, so you feel me? There's no, like, way they can grab the information other than that. Like, you text somebody, so stupid, bro. Texting, Instagram DMs, internet, all that stuff, all that technology stuff, they're gonna get that eventually, bro. Like, if you do anything over online, bro, they can find a way to get it, bro. Don't do that, bro.
Everybody in the crew.
The internet, just stay off of it, bro. If you're doing illegal activity, don't be posting on the internet.
Who was a convicted felon. And when a Kentucky rapper named TwoK Baby came to visit Orlando, AF&F robbed...
I remember this, bro. I ain't know Glock 9 robbed him, but I remember he got his chain snatched, and then he asked Glock 9, can you help me get my shit back? And Glock 9 was like, bro, I'm a bitch. I don't know anything about that. I'm not in these streets.
Robbed him of his jewelry, taking the grills from his mouth, his money, then went on Instagram Live at the Mercy Drive apartments, challenging his folks to come get it back.
This the only way you gonna come in, the only way you gonna pull out. What you gonna do?
Let me see where you at. You already putting
the bricks, the same place this shit happened at. 14 Mercy Drive.
Exactly.
Hey, my homeboy said he want the chain back.
How much y'all gonna spend for it?
By October of 2019, the tension with the various crews was rising. Pooty dropped this song, Address It, a freestyle where he was dissing Glock 9, saying they both bleed the same and that it was war. And right around then, the Orlando police began putting on surveillance early. They knew shit was starting to boil over. Equally, the crews knew they were being watched. They even set up counter surveillance to watch the feds watching them, posting videos to Instagram with middle finger emojis pointed at hidden squad cars in the bushes. And by the time 2020 rolled around, there were agents watching Hot Boy at all his concerts, with officers stalking Instagram feeds as well because they couldn't believe the money people were pulling in. Hot Boy, of course, had a real rap career, making legitimate music money, but the feds were watching him make plays on his cell phone, texting people for t-shirts, which was a code word for 100 pounds of coke that was to be broken up and resold. See, these wiretaps didn't only reveal what the rappers and crews were doing, they went all the way to the source of supply for the gangs in the city. Specifically, Hot Boy's 438 gang from the Silver Star, Pine Hills area of West Orlando. As the feds wiretapped the most prominent narco...
You did Airbnb, bro. No, 2 people done came, took the girl off the plane. Now she getting questioned. They asking me, do I know anything about the money that was suitcases? Stop playing.
Trafficker in the city who's doing business with them. An Orlando kingpin who bi-weekly was smuggling bulk US currency to the tune of 200 grand in suitcases and using girls as mules to fly that product back from Cali and resell in Orlando. The feds intercepted texts where they were telling each other to save these messages as a reminder because they were about to be millionaires. But with the feds monitoring warehouses, dodging lookouts left and right, the beef between Glock 9's side and Pooty and Hot Boy was really about to escalate a few months later in April, at a house party where Glock 9's best friend would shoot Hot Boy's right-hand man, Wolf Luma, killing him. This was Pooty's good friend too. The event brought Hot Boy and Pooty much closer. 11 days after, they had a funeral for Wolf Luma where Hot Boy filmed this iconic music video at the service with everybody dressed in all black. Later that same day, they all went back to Pooty's neighborhood to hold a vigil for their friend who was killed. But their rivals AFNF found out. Driving over to the memorial in a small, dark SUV, they began shooting into the crowd that was gathered, hitting Pooty and 3 others, killing a pro football prospect who had just signed with Louisville University. Investigators say this was retaliation just for Glock 9's friend getting arrested for the shooting of Wolf Luma. The very next month, 90,000 people tuned in for the live stream of the funeral for this 18-year-old football player who was killed. There was a chilling moment when the bishop quieted the whole room and said, "No suspect has been arrested yet, but folks are sitting here knowing who did it. This has to stop." See, Glock 9 and others in AFNF had set up this network of unemployment scams across various states in the country with a database of names, addresses, and credit scores all saved on Glock 9's phone. He was using these scams to pay for the bonds of lower-ranking members that got jammed up. That way, they could fund this war for a long time, choosing to discuss business over FaceTime to prevent the feds from listening in. Both the 438 gang and AFNF had hierarchies and subsets. Both of them were competing as the feds watched 438 members boast through text message that they had enough money and guns to do what they wanted, and that made AFNF jealous. By the summer of 2020, the beef even spilled out of town into Jacksonville, Florida, with Glock 9 putting out this song on the 1st of July called Criminal Minds. And in it, he says his enemies were clicking up making teams. He was actually talking about the well-known rapper Foolio out of Jacksonville.
How you watch your mama get popped, you got shot in the ass, and you wrote a statement? All 3 of them things do not go together. Where you tripping?
All because Foolio would take a photo with Pooty, and this made Glock 9 mad. So he started dissing Foolio's deceased friends, and it caused Foolio's enemies from Jacksonville like Queso to then click up with Glock 9, where there was even almost a massive brawl at a mall in Atlanta when Queso crossed paths with Pooty, and things were seconds away from turning dangerous.
Oh, you can't stop all y'all. Y'all get to shoot at them cocky. Them cocky can't stop all y'all.
Oh, shit! Oh, what are you talking about?
Yo ass, they running up on niggas' ass in the mall, boy.
But back in Orlando, the OPD was concerned there would be a string of shootings very soon, and they were right. 4 days into July, police arrived at a house in West Orlando with reports of gunshots. They found Glock 9's car with dark tinted windows.
What is this, bro? Like, what is this street, bro? Like, there's like 4 houses right here, and there's like nothing in the background. What is this neighborhood? This is like a good neighborhood. And bro, look at the grass, bro. Like, this is crazy, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Put motherfuckers in the slums, bro, and they don't know what else to do.
Riddled in bullets, and him nowhere to be found. Listening in on phone calls, the feds learned of new strategies AFNF was using to avoid police when they were going on missions. They were riding around in rental vehicles with dark tints to see if they would get pulled over frequently in case they had to gun it in a high-speed chase. They were even going to put white boy stickers on vehicles so the police would think it was white people in the car and not try and stop them. 4 days after they found Glock 9's car abandoned with bullet holes in it, one of his friends, who went by the name Baby Joker, was driving around deep in 438 territory looking for rivals to tag. They pulled in at a place where one of Hot Boy's good friends stayed at, driving a gray Dodge Challenger, and began firing at folks, with people scattering all over the yard. Hot Boy's friend reacted quickly, running inside to grab his Draco, and came back, shooting at Baby Joker in the gray Dodge Challenger, which at this point was stranded in the middle of the road with the driver's hands all shot up, unable to get away. Baby Joker was dead. The craziest part, Hot Boy's friend, the guy they were aiming at, was someone they knew since they were kids. This particular shooting would get referenced in a lot of music, as 438 boasted about this failed hit attempt. In his song Left Lonely, Hot Boy tells Glock 9 directly, "Your little stepper ran down and he died." Hot Boy was blowing up and doing songs with Lil Baby. He even signed to 100K Management, the same guys who managed King Von and YNW Melly. And there were other artists from the Silver Star 438 region, like Cut 'em Reese, who was getting quite popular. getting song placements in Madden 2K games. He was even one of the rare artists who was able to get Chief Keef to do a music video with him. The feds had theories. Glock 9 was jealous Reese's career was taking off. One day, Glock 9 blasted over to Reese's house with rifles and pistols in the car, leaving it riddled with bullets. Witnesses told detectives Glock 9 was trying to eliminate the competition. And the very next day, Reese would retaliate back, going with 5 other 438 members to Glock's aunt's house, where he was sleeping at. And they left her house riddled in bullets as well.
Bro, shout out Cutter Mace, bro. I was just talking about that, bro. Bro, Cutter Mace is so low-key, bro. He's smart, bro. He know what he's doing, bro. Shout out Cutter Mace. You don't be on the internet at all when it comes to this shit. Like, you wouldn't even... I didn't even know that, bro. That's something I didn't know, bro. They try to... Bro, that shit crazy, bro. Glock 9 tried to kill Cutter Mace. Failed. Cutter Mace grabbed his guys and went to shoot up his... Cutter Mace, bro, I hope you stay out of jail, bro. You hella talented, bro. Stay out the way, bro.
This particular feud was crazy, as the police counted 5 different attempts where Glock 9 tried to take Reese's life in a matter of months, including a time where Reese was filming a music video in his purple Hellcat and was being followed by AF&F members who pulled up next to him in traffic and started shooting. Reese shot back and managed to escape, but then crashed into an oncoming vehicle and had to abandon the purple Hellcat with busted up legs. With all this death and violence happening in the city, Orlando finally hit up the Metropolitan Bureau of...
Apparently Cutter Mace got picked up though. He's not part of the case. Hey, shout out bro for staying out the way, bro. I feel like, yeah, bro didn't go out of his way to try to, like, you feel me, take no one out, bro. I just felt like he just, I don't know, bro. He was just retaliating. Glock 9 shot at him, he shot back. Shout out Cutter Mace, bro. I fuck with bro. I would never know that.
They needed 18 different agencies to collaborate.
18?
The tipping point, of course, was the infamous shootout at the Millennium Mall.
That's what I was talking about.
If you
Made
want
it
the
public.
city to act, do something where their money is at risk, in a public space with loads of businesses and wealthy people. On October 8th of last year, Orlando's luxury mall of Millennia was a scene of chaos as OPD officers responded to a shooting that broke out in the parking lot. It was 3 against 4, Glock 9 and 3 others versus 3 438 members. On surveillance video, you see the 438 guys leaving the mall, getting into a white BMW, and then rolling the car slowly, with shooters positioned behind the car doors, firing at Glock 9 and his people, who were taking cover behind their own car, with bystanders running everywhere as security rushed to evacuate the mall. And despite a hail of gunfire, nobody actually got hit. But now, the feds were getting more search warrants and surveillance than ever before, confiscating cell phones left and right, where they found people's internet history, how to turn semi-automatic guns into fully automatic guns easily, numerous
How
Google
are you
searches on
stupid?
phones.
How are you this stupid, bro? Glock auto selector, Glock switch, numerous makes and models of firearms, numerous searches for Pacific shootings throughout Central Florida, including a shooting at the Windsor Cove Apartments, bro. I'm telling you, bro. The internet, bro. If you a gangster, don't use the internet, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. If you really out here, bro, you don't need to use the internet, bro.
Looking up specific shootings that happened in the Central Florida area. Meanwhile, the police were meeting with confidential informants who knew all about the 438 gang, their members, their inner workings, everything. The informants told them of $60,000 hits being placed on people's heads and recommended the police act swiftly because more people were gonna die. And the rest, well, the rest of the story you know now. 34 people from 2 rival crews brought down in Operation X. And before I let you go, people always ask me what beats are in the video. I've listed the fantastic producers in order.
Yeah,
in the
they go hard.
below.
Chris Rich.
For the intro
Hey,
beat,
shout out
I
Chris.
teamed up with Chris Rich to make an exclusive beat pack focused on that dark, ominous sound.
Yeah.
The pack is called Rich Stories, and the links for that are in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Yeah, shout out Chris Rich. He go hard, bro. He from I think he make like the New York drill shit. I know he been with Max the Demon a lot. But yeah, bro. I told y'all I was like looking forward to someone I didn't know. Stuff I didn't know. I didn't know about the Cutter Me stuff. Like, bro. This is what Trap Geek used to go, bro. Like, I didn't know like a lot of this, bro. And I followed this story for like ever since it came out in like October, bro, when they said the feds was on the case. I was like, dang. You guys need to stay out the way, bro. You need to stop what they doing. I didn't know it was this deep though. They selling cocaine. They making millions in other ways, bro. Shit crazy, bro. Shout out Trap Geek, bro. He never disappoint, bro. Trap Geek like 21-0. I don't even know how many videos he got out, but he never missed, bro. Shout out Trap Geek, bro. He does all the research. Everything's real. Hey, this is a W video, bro. But yeah, that's it for me. Be safe, stay dangerous, and yeah, we out.